Okay, you guys, it's now later on in the day, and unfortunately it hasn't gotten any colder, but hey, look, we have to live on. This room is still 25 degrees hot, but that won't stop us from recording this video. Our friends over at VRCover have contacted me and sent me over some brand new things that they just have on their site. So without further ado, why don't we check that out? So today I got these goodies in the mail. These are two brand new products that VRCover have just listed up on their site, and they are the silicone covers for the Rift S and for the Quest. Now, I've just kind of been staring at the instruction manual for quite some time, the little instruction manual that's inside here, because I have been waiting to unbox it with you guys and try it out. I know that VRCover makes incredible VR covers, and they're very hygiene friendly, and you can replace them, and I personally use them. So I am very interested to check it out. So why don't we start off with the one for the Oculus Quest, and let's open it up, shall we? So first of all, I like the fact that VRCover isn't using a packaging that is very wasteful. They have used pretty much the exact amount of packaging that they need to use for the product. They're not sending like a massive box with a tiny product inside. Okay. Damn, this is interesting. I did not expect this. I did not see this through the packaging. So I don't know if you guys can tell, this is kind of like a rubber texture, but it's a very high quality rubber texture. Wow, that feels really good even to the hand. So let's grab the Oculus Quest and let's try figure out how to put this on. So according to the instruction manual, you want to remove the stock interface by pulling it upwards, slip the silicone cover first over the left and right sides of the foam, pull the cover over the edge of the foam. Okay, so it seems that this is something you would buy if you didn't want to buy the VRCover facial interface. This is something you can actually put straight over the stock interface of the Oculus Quest, so I assume it's cheaper than the VRCover facial interface, and you could put this over it to be hygiene friendly. So if you're playing a game that will require a lot of exercise and a lot of sweat, you can put this on over your stock interface, and when you're done, you just take it off and you just clean this part, and then you can put it right back on again. That is absolutely great because it allows more and more people to be hygiene friendly in VR for a cheaper price. I'm really happy with that. But I actually have my VR cover on my Oculus Quest right now, so looks like we'll be taking that off to try this brand new one out. Thankfully, I have kept my old one because this is the box the VR cover facial interface comes in. It's really nice. So I've put my old one into here. So let's just grab it. I also have my spare VR cover leather facial interface in here. So as you guys can see, this is the original foam facial interface that comes with the Oculus Quest. So I'm now going to remove my VRCover facial interface, just like that. And let's follow the instructions here. You want to take your facial interface, just like this, and you want to slip it over. Oh wow, this is a lot easier than I thought it would be. Oh, this looks like it's going to be very well held on, which is very good because that's one of the things I would be worried about, is how easily it would come off. Oh wow. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, this feels really good to the hand. I have no doubt that this is going to feel really good to the head. And what I didn't realize earlier, that I realize now, is it actually has a nose gap thing here to stop from light bleed through the nose, which is absolutely amazing. So you're actually getting an extra with this silicone cover. You're getting a nose gap right here to cover up for light bleed. So I'm now going to stick this on to my Quest, and here we go. This is what the finished product looks like. I really hope you guys can see that. I'm gonna get some B-roll in right now. It feels incredibly premium to the hand, let me tell you that. Like, you know, there's the cheap silicone and then there's the good silicone. This is most certainly the good silicone, but it doesn't matter if it's good or bad silicone if it doesn't feel right on the head. So let's try that out right now. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. Okay, you guys, this feels great. And do you know what else it adds? It adds grip, because it's silicone. So the Quest doesn't jump up and down on your head as much because it's gripping onto your face. Guys, this feels absolutely great. And this nose gap is insane. Like, I cannot see through it at all. I didn't expect this nose gap to be this good because I have tried a few different nose gaps before and they weren't this good. This, I cannot see anything through at all. I wish you could try this out. If this thing is a lot cheaper than the VRCover facial interface, I would say everyone needs this as a starter. If you don't want to buy the VRCover facial interface because it's too expensive, which it's worth, by the way, this is definitely something you need on your Oculus Quest. This is absolutely insane, and it's better for hygiene. It fixes the nose gap light bleed issue, and it is extremely comfortable and helps with grip on your head. This This is absolutely great. And now let's try install it on the Oculus Rift S, because I also got one for the Oculus Rift S, because I also own that headset, as a few of you may know. So I assume the process is going to be very similar, but I'm definitely going to be keeping this on the Oculus Rift S. I might switch back to my leather facial interface on the Quest, just because I have 2 of them, and I really enjoy how nice and kind of fluffy they are on my head. But this is amazing. Okay, so this one, as you can see, is split up here at the top. So let's try this one out. So here we have the Oculus Rift S. Let's just pop off the original facial interface. Here we go, just like that. And now let's slip on the VRCover silicone cover for the Oculus Rift S, just like so. Oh, wow. Again, same thing here, extremely premium silicone. Goes on really nicely, really easily. And let's pop it on. Oh, we've turned on the Oculus Rift S. Okay, and there we go, just like that. I'm also going to get some B-roll in of this, but I'm going to now put it onto my face. Of course, the Oculus Rift S doesn't have the nose gap here at the bottom, because the Oculus Rift S already comes with a nose gap, kind of built into the headset itself, so it doesn't need that. On the Oculus Quest, that is an absolutely amazing addition. Okay, so let's try it out. Oh, that feels good. I can see you guys. Hi, I'm in pass-through. Oh, that... And let me tell you guys, right now it's 25 degrees and the nice cold silicone is so good on my face. Oh, and the same thing goes for grip here. Damn. Let me tell you guys, hygiene is very important in VR, because you will be switching your VR headset with people. Like when I was playing bowling there with Eddie just yesterday, we did switch out the facial interfaces after a while when they got sweaty, and we did just clean them off, and they're absolutely amazing for that, because of course you don't want to be wearing a headset with somebody else's sweat. It's not the best experience. I wish what they could do is I wish they could implement the same nose gap into their VRCover leather interfaces here, or something to allow me to have that nose gap here, because that nose gap works so damn well. I would absolutely incredibly love if they could do something for these to get that nose gap issue fixed. I am leaving this on my Oculus Rift S. I think people are going to love this when they come and they play multiplayer with me on the Oculus Rift S. So that is staying on there, an absolutely incredible product. On my Oculus Quest, however, the only thing that's keeping me from switching back to this is that nose gap. But unfortunately, I think I will switch back, because again, I really like how these feel on my face. They're really nice, really soft. And the fact that I have 2 and I can just pull this one off, replace it, wash this one, the fact that they are just really nice, really comfortable leather. I will be switching back to my original one, but VRCover, if you're watching this, and I'm sure you are because you sent me the product, please implement this nose gap thing, or I don't know, maybe do another version of these with the nose gap, or do like a little attachment for the nose gap here, because what you did with it here works so well, honestly, really well. Super happy with this. I am going to keep this on the side, however. I'm going to put this straight onto this cover and put this in the box, and I will be keeping it for when people come and we play party mode games and we need to switch out after a while, after the headset gets sweaty. I can now switch facial interfaces on the go to suit my needs. So that is absolutely incredible and absolutely amazing, because as I said, hygiene is very important when you're playing VR, at least to me, and I'd hope that it's it's the same with you guys. I will be keeping this on here. Again, absolutely incredible product. So again, you guys, that was the VRCover silicone cover for the Oculus Quest and for the Rift S. I'm going to check the price on that right now to make sure that it is cheaper than the actual VRCovers. I have just checked the price, and it is in fact a lot cheaper. It's only $14 compared to the $29 that you would be paying for the entire facial interface for the Oculus Quest. So if you guys aren't up to pay that full price, I would definitely recommend get these silicone covers, as they will get you started off on good hygiene in VR. Again, thank you so much to VRCover for sending these along. I'm really happy that they did, as I can now have even more hygiene in VR. And again, absolutely love their product, super high quality. And this is where we are going to end today's video. I'm super happy with that outcome. If you guys liked today's video, make sure to give it a like. If you guys disliked it, well, I guess this button works as well, but make sure to tell me why in the comments section below. If you guys are into tech and into VR, I post tech videos daily and VR videos on Mondays and Fridays. We're a constantly growing community and we're trying to get to 10k. That goal is getting closer and closer every day. So if you want to become part of this community, make sure to smack that subscribe button, ding my bell, and see you again in the next one. Peace. Oh, wow. Ooh, okay. That is... Oh, wow. Isn't that a train? We don't even have trains here.